Hello, folks, and welcome back to IXION. It's been a while for me, but just a couple of days for you. I've had 2 weeks off, and now I gotta come back to and remember how to play this game and what we were doing. We were doing... Well, we know we're doing these things over here. We managed to make our way through the storm. The storm is past now, so the entire system is now available for us. We have our ships out. We can grab some iron, we can grab silicon, we can grab water, we can grab some food. There's more people to be picked up. We did colonize people there. Where's the Montessori? Montessori is currently there, so head to P41. You. We can do a colonization mission on P42. Because we needed 90, right? Do you have 90 colonists? We have 86 colonists. I lost a few, unfortunately. Howding for workers here. Plentiful workers here. Howding for actual people worth plenty of space. We have enough space for about... Okay, we can keep waking people up then, right? That's the overall goal here. We're waking people up here by the bucket load. Bring in the food, and then bring in people. Okay, how's tech going along? Tech, we're not actually researching anything at the moment. Let time pass and see what's happening over here. There, you're gonna go grab the food, that's fine. Probes, still doing some probing of anything that should be useful to be picked up here. A lot of water, a lot of hydrogen. I know we were talking about hydrogen production at the end of the last episode. I had a quick watch of the end of the last episode to remember what the hell was going on here. We've had whatever that is, we're just picking up the science that's there. Then we'll send the science ship up to P42 and see if we can get a colonization. Oh yes, speaking of that, I need the colonizations, right? I need a colonization team, which means if we go to the colonization training center, we can reduce the timing, we can increase 50 at once. Let's do that there, get that 50 at once. So we can just do a massive chunk. You choose all the science. In which case you head to the couple over here. Let's go this way. Go grab that science over there.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. How are we doing then?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Still waking people up. Still waking people up loads, I think. That's still happening. Electronics are being generated. Silicon is actually full up. Okay, how are we doing for people working here? We need to bring more workers over here. Because I want to be able to turn this on. At the moment. In fact, we need to start doing stuff because we're actually going to start filling up with silicon and iron. I won't do nothing. We're not doing anything with them. Okay, so let's think about this. So how many people need to work here to keep the numbers good? This needs 30 people. We currently have 27 spare. We currently have here well over 100 spare. So I'm gonna. And how much spare living capacity do you have over here? Can I send 100 people from here to there? Is that feasible? 100 people from here to here. Because even if I send 100 workers, we'd still be okay, right? That could be to 216, that's fine. So 100 workers is fine. Okay, 100 of any crew. From Sector 1. Okay, we can't do 100 because it's 526. So, to Sector 6. So what's the difference there? We have 12, so 88 crew. From Sector 1 to Sector 6. That takes us to 526 entirely.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Croc P51. Our probe has registered some interesting environmental data on P51. Primary analysis revealed conditions similar to those found on an extraterrestrial seabed. those conditions made proof conclusive to the existence of life. This is the crew of the Montessori. P-51's atmosphere has an extremely high gas concentration. We are navigating through an almost semi-liquid environment. The tremendous pressure is putting the resistance of our suits to the test. Having reached the core, we are preparing to sortie out towards what appears to be a collection of geysers, the area that provided the environmental data. So we can either do intrusive analysis. We can do a temporary study center. Setting up an infrastructure capable of supporting advanced analysis will allow the Montessori's team to work in a hazardous environment with P-51. Despite being a time-consuming approach, the team will analyze a large amount of data with the help of a dedicated PA. Right, so we'll tell Gruber to do it. But we'll set you up to do that. Okay, good.
Population transfer complete.
Right, now, here we have more than 100 spare workers, which means we can turn this on and start churning through that electronics. You're full up. You're filling up again because we're emptying this out. Bringing in food. Okay. Again, we're just churning through this stuff as quickly as possible here. Maybe the point, do I actually need to start turning down some of these? Because at the moment we have plenty of... We'll leave the silicon maybe running, because there's not much silicon to grab at the moment. But I might turn off the iron grab, because we have so much iron right now that I'm willing to say ease up on the iron for the moment. Okay. You guys are sending some over there still. We have researched it, haven't we? Yes, we have. So if you've researched that, the crew has become more experienced. They've now... Krakatoa can now gather 48 per cycle. Managed to tier 2. Okay. Can you get a single... So how many non-colonists do we have in Sector 1? 85. So if we turn this on, I'll train 50 colonists immediately. Which means we'll have enough for the colonization protocols on P-52.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
So something about hydrogen, wasn't it? Something about basically making a bunch of extra hydrogen stuff. So build medium stockpile. I can't do it here, because if I do it here I want us to do something else, so can't do it there either. There's no really good space for this, is there? There really isn't a good space for this, unfortunately. Yeah, I can do this, but it means that there's no way around it. Okay, think. Need a place to put this. If I put this elsewhere, where could I put it? Well, carbon isn't needed anymore there, right? Ah, okay, right, okay. I seem to remember, we don't need carbon here anymore, because carbon now gets put straight into this one, or can be put straight over here. So that can be removed. Anyway, so I'm going to say, give me a small stockpile here. We'll set that up for hydrogen. That will set up for removal. That will set up for removal. I'll replace that with a... I'll replace these with ones over there. Good, there's something out there. They're going to get taken apart. I'll put the double over here. Let that fill up with hydrogen. And that can get turned. That can get taken down. How much time here? You have 2.2 days. We need 4 sectors to have enough backup power for 5 cycles, which means we need a lot of batteries. All we need to do is basically turn off enough power, right? That's basically how this goes. Once we get down to that. Is something gonna beep at us? Yes, look, they're doing the event now. Yes, there. We'll build a medium stockpile here. Might even put an extra battery over here because if we need power, right? Tier 2 battery, source of power. There's no real place for me to build that other than like maybe up here. Let that build up there. We have more than enough space available to put this stuff in.
Science ship team
Right,
has
okay.
completed a task.
We have discovered unusual bacteriological formations in the guises of P51. The bacteria are not only capable of arranging amino acids, but utilizing geyser emissions as binding agents. They restructure mineral deposits and carve out basins around the geysers. Further groups of bacteria were found within these basins. We have named the bacteria Myers, and would like to carry out further behavioral analysis. Please do. We have found, essentially, alien life. Please discover that.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
We're almost woken up everyone right now. Right, that can be hydrogen. That can be set to dismantle. There you go. That can get dismantled, that can get built up and put into practice. That is currently plenty of workers here. A lot of silicon's getting turned up here. And because we were mining the silicon out, we're going to have a lot of silicon spare too. Which is fine, we have plenty of storage space. We're not running out of storage space for this stuff.
A science ship team
Right,
has completed
what do we got?
a task.
The majority of Meyer bacteria live inside a geyser's tube. Smaller groups exist externally that appear to have been excluded. Samples from within the geyser reveal an organized society that is not only able to propagate other types of bacteria, but also to use what can only be described as tools, exchanged via vesicular transfer. We theorized a bacteriological language and, with the help of the PA, sent a message to the colony through appropriate stimuli. They responded. The colony has proposed to follow us on an expedition to the Tiqqun. This will be a monumental undertaking as a single human cycle corresponds to several hundred of theirs. We have determined that the best way of transporting the bacteria will be to settle a small colony within the respiratory tract of one of the crew. Jesus, this is a horrible idea. Perhaps an extreme method, but it will provide the ideal conditions for the bacteria. An intelligent and aware species. This will surely open the way to new perspectives. Yes, why not? We've been making stupid scientific decisions this entire time. And I feel like bringing back a Meyer colony in the lungs of one of the crew can only a good thing be. We have decided, can only a good thing be. This is gonna be so stupid. We're gonna have to detonate the bloody thing again. Okay, it's got plenty of tech. Let's make use of the tech. Stockpile vertical parking gives us more transporters. Might as well. I might as well work towards getting a large stockpile. Sure, we'll need that at some point. Gateways makes that require less electronics. Sorry. Vertical parking, then we'll queue that one up. Okay, that's not active over there, and we're storing that. The infirmaries in Sector 6 have been disabled. That's fine. Unfortunately, no one's hurt here?
A science ship team has
Okay, let's
completed a task.
see how bad this is going to go. The final report of the Montessori. This is Silvana. Canicia, Raffaello, Fali, and Cornell are dead. The Montessori has been critically damaged. I'm engaging the emergency cryonics protocol now. If you're hearing this, please send help immediately. End of communication. We lose the science ship. There's one person ready for extraction. This is Silvano. The other 4 are dead. God damn it. Every time. Every time this happens! We're gonna stop bringing stop bringing those in as well at the moment. Alright, structural repurposing. Large stockpile go. Darwin, go collect them, please. I mean, that was a stupid idea. We knew it was a stupid idea from the get-go. We were well aware that was going to be the stupidest idea ever. We've unlocked large stockpiles. Let's have a quick look at that then. Large stockpiles are a 8x8. They are massive things, but they can store up to 720. They can store 2 of these more efficiently. Yeah, they're basically 2 of these back to back. Which basically means if I put that there, I can turn off that one and this one. I can put these, both the iron will go into this one. Ah, I can't put it there, really? Fine. I put that there. At which point that can be set for not for alloy, for iron. And this point will be ready for removal of these 2 as well. Unfortunately, these actually don't remove that one. That's cancel destruction on that one. That's actually set to be carbon. That can be set up for nothing else. Right, so we move all the iron over to here. All of it. Okay, pause real fast. Right, you're there. Grab all that science. Then we're gonna go over to Croc P52 and actually get this colonization thing done before the end of today. That's basically bringing everything over from that one. We made the power here. We still have what? We have 3 cycles worth of power here. Okay, we're bringing extra people in. Good! We finally started bringing extra people in.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Right, all that's done. Start bringing all the stuff from over here now. We're cycling all the iron into this one. That's going to be carbon. Once that's carbon, that can be removed entirely. Alternatively, we can put a large one here and make that the alloy one. Make an alloy one up here.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Where? Sector 1. Who? We have recovered the cryopod of Sylvanos Sassoli. They were exposed to serious bacteriological contamination during their mission on the Crook P51. Munchie security protocols recommend the removal of a cryopod to avoid an epidemic. We shall conduct a careful study of finding what the hell happened there. I decided that this is how this is going to work. You done? Okay. Let's remove you. You know what? This is going to be messy. We're going to cancel the destruction of this one. You're going to turn you on to alloy, real briefly. That means that all the alloy is going to get shuffled onto here, which is going to give us the space for this to get cleared out. To build a large one. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, so we can go build large stockpile. Where can I put it of any use? I can do that. Which gives me some battery space and 3 is enough to fit in one of these, so we'll put that there. That can become stuck and stop being a thing then. Also tell that to dismantle this one.
Science ship has
Right, they've arrived at there. Okay, right. So we have enough colonists for this. So we'll establish advanced neocon colony infrastructure. We shall set up. These are standing by, so we could set. Can I put 2 ships on this? Okay, right. Right, that's happening over there. Right. Any more research needs to be happening here? Crop farms. Personalized instructions for crop farms. Even faster. Pause real fast here. Electronics factory, that means reduces the workers required. Polymer refinery, increases production speed. Steel mill, reduces power output. Waste treatment center. Nanofilters, that's going to be useful. Do that as well to get increased efficiency of my ice into water. Okay, we actually hitting more than okay, we actually have some people over. We're actually finally over capacity here. Okay, let's chill out for the time being from that one as well. I have extra 10 people here. How many can I shuffle onto the next one over there? You can shuffle onto the other system over there. Same as before, right? 88. So 88 crew from Sector 1 to Sector 2. Any crew, when you sent away. Really? Any crew and you sent away that many? Cancel that immediately. So we're gonna say 44, not 44. So, you got wait. So you have more. You have double the crew you require in Sector 2. So we'll send 88 specifically non-workers to Sector 2, and then another 4 because I miscounted. They can go over there. Which means also you can go all the way up to 6 something over together, right? We can make up all 88.
Transfer complete.
Right here, all good. All good. We have here a bunch of extra people. That's fine. Food production is, again, we have a lot of food production. Nanofilters has been unlocked, which I believe is, that goes faster now, right? Nanofilters was recycling instructions faster now. So
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
okay. That's going to get turned into alloy. That's going to get turned into something else. That can get turned into silicon. And that can get turned off. In the meantime, can we just quickly... EVA is off, isn't it? Yeah. EVA is off. Can I, however... external... I'd like to see more power, please. We have definitely enough to basically build out a new set of these. Right, go. Is that actually getting built? It is actually getting built. Okay, good. Building storage is full. Good. That's that one. That's currently no real activity there. Fine. Shuffle all across that. We're sending stuff over. That stuff being sent over for the Oh, bloody hellfire, I just realized, isn't it? I just realized I gotta send the colonists over here, don't they? If I go quickly over here... You sent... Okay, we're bringing that over. You can get the food from here, it's not a problem either. Although we are slightly... We need to increase our food production again. That's fine. We're still like creating enough for the meal requirements, but we're on the edge of it now. Which is, as you keep waking people up, it's going to be a bit more of a problem. So we're actually going to turn this baby on again. Which now takes us back up to 122%. There you go. Perfectly fine. That wasn't 10 cycles. Well, I think over the next one it should be 7 cycles, right? That should be 7 cycles, I think. Okay, sure, whatever. You have built that, right? The external one's built? Yeah, that's been built. That requires okay, that requires a lot more. Fair enough. Okay. They're gonna basically rebuild our hull again. Let's briefly turn this on just so we get faster, more efficient building.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Once we get up to full, I'll turn this off again. We can stabilize again at the correct location, which is slightly under 700. These are all demotic quarters, right? Yeah, they're all demotic quarters. A lot of optimized quarters here. A couple of demotics, but we could probably spend some time upgrading these into demotic quarters. But you figured out we could upgrade... I've been playing too many games now. Can I do upgrades? No, I can't just do straight upgrades. Okay. We're close enough to full? We're close enough to full. I'm happy turning this off again. You see, you can grab the food from here. That's fine. I need to shovel over the 90 colonists to this area once we're done. Once I've sent all the food over. Plenty of ice. That's fine over there. That's plenty of food. Storage is full. People just ate. Again, so far we're generating enough food here. We're waking people up still. 596. What's the limit at the moment? The limit at the moment is 604, which you've currently hit.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
601. 602. 603. 604. Done. And you're not bringing anything in, right? Okay, good. Right. I really wish I could send a second cargo ship to be there. You know what, one of you. I'm happy to send one of you out. Mule is otherwise busy, so Gruber's otherwise busy, so Mule can go do that. Because Gruber's the one that's currently... Oh, have you sent everything over? Are we just waiting for the... No, waiting for food as well. Where's Gruber then? Atet, Mule. Waiting to dock. Waiting to dock? Why are you waiting to dock? Nothing. Okay, fine. Let's turn these. We've got plenty of space here, right? Turn this on. There you go. That solves the problem of the long rangeness. Can you actually just run this one? Okay. Okay, so far so good. We've sent that off again. They're sending off the food. Just generating a bunch of electronics here. Once you're done, you can start bringing these back as well. Okay. Can I get... I'm going to grab... Tiqqun? Where's Tiqqun? Tiqqun, bringing people here. But first, high priority grab you. Let's have this... So you can have that at least trigger now. Just to see what the hell happens here. So you can get this. Let's bring this back, and then we'll deal with it next time. I think. I was gonna say we'll do it this episode, but we're just out of time. So, next episode, folks, we will bring back the body of Silvano, or whatever his name was, and find out what happens. Catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye bye.